Welcome to Inside UNA Basketball.
Hi, welcome to Inside UNA Basketball. I'm your host, Sam Buxton. We're here with head coach Bobby Champagne. 2 great wins this week, 97-89 against Delta State at home, followed by a great win, 91-90 against Christian Brothers at home too. We'll be right back after this break with some game highlights.
2014 starts our 50th year at Ray Miller Buick GMC, the Shoals only locally owned and operated GM dealership. For only $199 per month, you can drive the 2014 Buick Encore, the 2014 GMC Terrain. The 2014 Buick LaCrosse is $249 a month. The Acadia is $299 a month. You get a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty with Buick and a 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty with GMC. Ray Miller Buick GMC, Cox Creek Parkway, Florence. 50 years of satisfied customers.
Come here. Wow. Come here. So you can down.
What's going on up there?
Welcome home, Chuck. This is all for you.
Oh. Are you serious?
Welcoming Lieutenant Chuck Nag home.
Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain walk.
Welcome back to Inside UNA Basketball. A great win at home against Delta State. 2 big players for us, Marquel Darrington and Rashawn Claiborne, both contributing 16 points, forcing them to 15 turnovers, which gave us 24 points on the fast break, and we had 29 points off the bench. Fantastic performance. Let's take a look at these highlights.
Right corner, behind the back dribble, loses it, stolen by Marquel Darrington. Darrington finds Claiborne. Claiborne into the lane, jump stop, puts it up with a left hand, and great body control, and Claiborne puts it up and in, makes it a 7-4 game. Instead, Zelvin Smith puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebound taken by Rashawn Claiborne. And Claiborne finds Marquel left wing. He's going to take a 3-pointer. And Marquel Darrington knocks it down. And Tyler Pritchard will inbound it from the right baseline underneath his own goal. Up top to Bruce. He's going to take a wide open 3-pointer. And Bruce Adams. Right wing, Rashawn has it up top to Tyler. Works around the screen from Bruce. Tyler's going to take a 3-pointer. And Pritchard knocks it down from the left wing. Nathan up top to Marquel. He's going to take a 3-pointer. The contested 3-pointer on the way. No good. Yeti Vachetsas guys for the rebound. Goes back up with 2 hands and slams it. Williams over to Magin. Inside they'll go to Reedus. Double team. Back out to Magin. Drives down the right side of the lane. Ball knocked away and stolen. Marquel knocks it away. Nathan there to recover it. Nathan finds Rashawn cutting down the right side. And Rashawn lays it in with the right hand. Yeti post move. Back out to Marquel. Wide open left wing 3-pointer. And Marquel Darrington, another 3-pointer, drives to the baseline. Ball stolen by Nathan Spear. Nathan up the floor, UNA 3-on-2, over to West, right wing, 3-pointer. West long, nails it. Makes it a 7-point game, 23-16, 9-11 remaining in the first half. Marquel Darrington out to Yeti, he's going to take a 3-pointer, top of the key. Slices through the lane and lays it in with the right hand off the glass. Makes a 7-point game. West long, 3-pointer. And West Long from the left wing knocks it down. Devin McNeil, top of the key with a left-handed dribble for UNA. Kicks it out up top. West Long, he's going to take a 3-pointer. Nails it. And West Long with a 3-pointer. Goes up too strong. Ball being fought for. It's loose. And coming away with it is Rashawn Claiborne. Claiborne down the far sideline. Finds West. Right wing. He's going to take another one. Bottoms. West Long. McNeil with a left-handed dribble. Gets into the lane. Scoop shot put up, and the English off the glass gets it to go with the right hand and gives Delta State now a 10-point deficit. UNA leads 40-30. Rashawn into the lane with a right-handed scoop shot put up, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes back up strong with a left hand off the glass. Ball knocked away. Tyler Pritchard saves it back in bounds. Ball's loose. Rashawn comes away with it, finds Bruce, and Bruce slams it home with 2 hands. And Marquel will work it up the court for UNA with the right hand over to West Long. He's going to take a 3-pointer, top of the key. Buries it. Rashawn from the far sideline on the left wing. Crossover dribble. Works around a double, high screen. He's going to take a 3-pointer, right wing, and Rashawn Claiborne joins the party. Rashawn gives it off to Marquel. He'll work up the far sideline across midcourt. Now left-hand dribble around the screen from Bruce. He puts up the 8-footer, and Marquel Darrington ends the run. All right. nearly loses his dribble. 7 on the shot clock. Schmidt has it knocked away by Marquel Darrington. Darrington into the lane, lays it up with the left hand. With 9.5 minutes remaining here at Flowers Hall. Marquel works to his left. Up top to Yeti. Over to Rashawn, right wing, left-handed dribble around the screen from Yeti. He's going to take a 16-footer. It's blocked. Ball's loose on the floor. Bruce comes away with it, and Bruce Adams. UNA basketball, they're working to our left, up by 4. Marquel gives it up to Rashawn, left corner. Back to Marquel. They'll swing it up top to Yeti. Over to Nathan. He's going to take a three-pointer, right wing. And Nathan Spear answers. Cornell Knight drives down the middle. He splits 2 defenders. Ball knocked away by Rashawn Claiborne. Saved inbounds. And Marquel Darrington comes away with it. Darrington up the court. UNA with numbers. And lobs it to Calvin Dade. The alley-oop is up and it's slammed home with 2 hands. Nathan knocks down both technical free throws, and UNA will inbound it again. Lions on top by 9. Yeti's going to take a left wing three-pointer. Buries it. Yeti Vincenza. Washington with a rebound for Delta State. Goes in with the right hand. His putback is no good. Calvin with a rebound. Gives it off to Nathan. And Nathan up the court for UNA. Finds Marquel, left corner. Marquel with a right-handed dribble. Finds Calvin, cutting down the lane, and Calvin Dade off the right hand. Imagine into the lane. Wraparound pass to Washington. Ball is loose on the floor. Rashawn with a steal. Gives it off. Nathan down the far sideline, into the lane. Lays it up with the right hand, and gets it to go. And the other 4 players will run around in the circle. There's the outlet pass to Nathan Spear. Perfect. He lays it up and in with the right hand. No, he's going to pass it. Right wing to Magin. Inside to Reedus. Reedus. Spin move into the lane. Puts it up with the right hand. And Willie Reedus with the basket. And there's the outlet pass to Bruce Adams. And Bruce going in for the jam. And that is the exclamation point. As with 8 seconds to play, UNA will go on top by 11. Left corner three-pointer put up by Mike Washington, and the three-pointer is good. Turns it to an 11-point game.
Here's your Weichert Realty Player of the Game, Rashawn Claiborne.
Rashawn Claiborne is this week's Weichert Realty Player of the Game. Rashawn Claiborne continued to play with the same intensity he has all season in the 97-89 victory versus Gulf South Conference rival Delta State. The senior, playing in his 2nd season, scored 16 points and pulled down 6 rebounds in the contest as the Lions won their 7th game in a row and moved into a tie for 2nd place in the Gulf South Conference. The Darrow, Louisiana native has started every game since arriving on UNA's campus. He is averaging 18 points per game and 7 rebounds per game. He is shooting 46% from the field, 33% from the three-point line, and 69% from the free throw line on the season. He leads the Lions with 5 double-doubles on the season. He has also been named Player of the Week in the Gulf South Conference twice this season. Claiborne is 5th in the Gulf South Conference in scoring, 4th in the league in rebounding, and 2nd in the GSC in steals per game. Rashawn Claiborne is your Weichert Realty Player of the Game. The Player of the Game brought to you by agents Robin Cousins and Anna Champagne of Weichert Realty.
When you support Lil Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They in turn support our high schools, our community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Lil Steve's, you're saying we believe in America. 7 locations in Florence. Pine Street, Florence Boulevard at the corner of Helton Drive and Cox Creek Parkway and Chisholm Road. Cloverdale Road, Petersville. Woodward Avenue, Muscle Shoals. And Highway 72 in Killen. Lil Steve's. Believe in America. A great combination, Frostbite and Montague's. Florence's first self-serve yogurt shop has over 50 rotating flavors and over 100 rotating toppings. Customizable frozen yogurt. When the cup is full, the toppings are close by. Just weigh and pay. All sandwiches at Montague's are under $5. The best Philly cheesesteak and Reuben in town. Delicious sides, and they cater. Get a UNA student discount, and they accept the main card. Like Frostbite on Facebook. Frostbite and Montague's, 1611 North Pine Street, Florence. Opening this spring, Frostbite on the UNA campus.
All right, welcome back to Inside UNA Basketball. Another great win against Christian Brothers at home. Senior night, Coach Champagne. 4 players reaching double figures. 2 players playing great again. Bruce Adams with 17 points and a big shot at the game to win it, and Rashawn Claiborne with 26 points. Let's take a look at these highlights.
And UNA with the first defensive stop of the game as Marquel Darrington brings it up the court to our right. Brings it to the far sideline, left wing. Rashawn over to Tyler Pritchard. Right wing, Tyler gets it inside to Bruce Adams, working against Saul. He's going to take a 15-footer from the right wing, and Bruce Adams with the first basket of the game. And Bruce Adams there for the steal for UNA. And Rashawn brings up court for UNA. Finds Tyler, right corner. He's going to take a 20-footer and the long two-pointer. Tyler Pritchard receives a handoff from Bruce Adams over to Wes Long, right wing. Gives it up to Markwell. Inside they'll go to Bruce. Bruce backs down, puts it up with the right hand, gets it to go off the window, and Bruce Adams. Over on the right wing, Corey McCarthy finds Fleming cutting in the right side of the lane. His pass is stolen by Bruce Adams. Gives it off to Tyler Pritchard, and UNA looking to run. Finds Rashawn down the left side. Rashawn into the lane from the left block. Lays it in with a left hand off the glass. And Tyler Pritchard has it on the left wing. Up top, they'll go to Markwell Darrington. Markwell works around the screen from Bruce. Finds Bruce. And Bruce finishes, cutting down the right side of the lane with a two-handed jam. And Trey Casey gets the basket to go on the high floater and gives Christian Brothers their first lead of the game. They lead 11-10 with 12:45 remaining in the first half. Rashawn's going to take a 20-footer, put on the line. And Rashawn knocks it down from the left wing. Working the far sideline over to West. Right wing three-pointer wide open, and Wes Long, the senior, knocks it down on senior night. His first three-pointer of the game. Out to Nathan, over to Markwell, left wing. Inside they'll go to Bruce. Bruce, pump fake, spins, kicks out to Markwell, left wing, three-pointer on the way. And he drains it. Markwell Darrington, the senior out of Montgomery, with a three-pointer from the left wing. And gives Christian Brothers a 1-point lead, 23-22. And Bruce Adams answers this now. Bruce over to Nathan on the right wing for UNA. Lions trail by 3, 28-25. We're now under 5 minutes to play here at Flowers Hall. Rashawn picks up his dribble, gets it inside to Calvin. Calvin, jump step, and he lays it in on the finger roll with the right hand. His hook shot is short, and Calvin Dade comes away with the rebound for UNA. Gives it off to Rashawn Claiborne. Claiborne to Dade, top of the key. He's going to take an 18-footer. And Calvin Dade knocks it down and answers. And Calvin comes away with it in the lane. He's going to kick it out to Wes Long, and UNA will reset as we cross under 2 minutes to play. Yeti on the right block, jump step, kicks it back out to Markwell. He's going to take a three-pointer, top of the key. Yes, sir. Markwell Darrington knocks it down. Bringing it up the far sideline is Markwell Darrington. Works around the screen from Yeti. Picks up his dribble, now gives it off to Yeti, top of the key. Kicks it out to Nathan on the left wing. Nathan with a left-handed dribble, gets it into Calvin in the middle of the paint. Out to Yeti, he's going to take a three-pointer. And he drains it. Yeti Vachetza drains the three-pointer. Hildreth finishes with two hands. The slam is good. Makes it a 4-point game, 42-38. Rashawn. He's going to take a pull-up. They're going to say his foot was on the line. It rattles out. It's no good. Rebound taken by Bruce Adams. Bruce goes up and gets it to go off the glass, and he's undercut. And the basket will be good.
You can tell they've been playing together for a very long time.
Inbounds pass to Rashawn Claiborne, and Claiborne with a spin move goes up with the left hand and finishes. Pass is intercepted by Devin McNeil. Ball knocked away. Devin recovers. And McNeil brings it across midcourt. Finds Nathan Spear. Touch pass to Rashawn, and Rashawn up and under with the right hand. McNeil to the left wing. Gives it off to Yeti. Over to Nathan, right wing. Gives it back to Yeti. Yeti going to take him off the drive. Spins in the lane. Lays it up. No good. The putback is good for Yeti. 14 minutes remaining. Markwell works to the left wing. Picks it up. Gives it over left wing. Markwell on the pass from Wes Long. Knocks it down. Gives UNA the lead. Markwell inbounds to West. Right wing. He's going to take a catch and shoot three-pointer. Knocks it down. Wes Long. Left-handed dribble. Over in the left corner to Rashawn. Out to Yeti. Top of the key. Over to West. Right wing. West finds Rashawn. Behind the back dribble. He's going to take a 17-footer. And Rashawn knew it was good when he let it go. And this one is too strong. Bruce Adams skies for the rebound. Pulls it down for UNA. Rashawn, left wing. He's going to take an 18-footer. And Rashawn is feeling it. He's made another one. Long three-pointer, left wing. No good. And Markwell pulls down the rebound for UNA. Markwell across midcourt. Finds Calvin, top of the key. Over to Rashawn in the lane. Rashawn with a left-handed scoop shot. Gives Christian Brothers a 1-point lead. Bruce in the lane. His shot is put up. It's blocked by Saul. Rashawn there to recover it. Over to Nathan. Right wing three-pointer. Hello, Australia. He'll get it inside to Harry Green. Guarded by Markwell Darrington. Markwell knocks the ball away. It's loose on the floor. And Bruce comes away with it. Gives off to Yeti, who finds Markwell left side. Markwell into the lane. Puts up with the right hand. And Markwell Darrington gets it to go. Christian Brothers now in a 2-3 matchup zone of their own. Nathan down the lane, puts it up with the right hand. The floater, he gets it to go off the rim. The inbounds pass as Christian Brothers picks up full court man-to-man. Markwell receives it, gets into the lane with the right hand, finishes from the right block. Darrington will inbound it underneath his own goal. Gets it into Rashawn on the left wing, up top to Bruce, over to Nathan. Back to Markwell, top of the key. Entry pass into Bruce. Bruce lays it in with the right hand and trips it to a 2-point game. Up top to Markwell. Works around screen from Bruce. Picks it up, kicks out to West, over to Rashawn, into the lane. Rashawn jump stop, lays it in with the right hand, and he gets it to go. Over right wing, Drew Hildreth. Ball knocked away by Bruce Adams, and Bruce slams it home. Free throw on the way. This was no good. Rashawn with a rebound. It's a 4-point ball game. 20 seconds remaining. Rashawn, he's going to take a pull-up three-pointer. Rashawn buries it. And here comes your ball game. Inbounds pass to Bruce. Bruce puts it up and puts it in. And that should do it. And here comes the inbounds pass. Baseball style pass. It's in the air. Tipped, and that should do it. And it does. UNA with the comeback victory. The Lions on senior day. UNA will win this one 91-90 over Christian Brothers University. The Lions win it on a last-second basket from Bruce Adams.
Bruce Adams is your Weichert Realty Player of the Game. Let's take a look at his highlights.
Bruce Adams is this week's Weichert Realty Player of the Game. Bruce Adams saved one of his best performances in a UNA uniform for his last game in Flowers Hall. The senior, playing in his second season, scored a basket with 0.8 seconds remaining to give the Lions a thrilling 91-90 victory over Gulf South Conference rival Christian Brothers. Adams scored 17 points and pulled down 6 rebounds in the contest as the Lions won their 8th game in a row and remained in a tie for second place in the Gulf South Conference. The Leavenworth, Kansas native is averaging 13 points per game and 6 rebounds per game. He is shooting 45% from the field, 32% from the three-point line, and 69% from the free throw line on the season. He has 4 double-doubles on the season. Adams also had a season-high 7 steals to go along with his 3 assists in 31 minutes of play. Bruce Adams is your Weichert Realty Player of the Game. The Player of the Game brought to you by agents Robin Cousins and Anna Champagne of Weichert Realty.
He is the most interesting man in the Shoals. He is an artist, a writer, a philosopher, a historian, musician, astronomer, wine connoisseur, environmentalist, Peace Prize recipient. When he speaks, people hang on each and every word, especially the verbs. His personality is so magnetic that he cannot carry credit cards. It is said that once he taught a German shepherd how to bark in Spanish and taught a horse to read his email. Someone recently asked him what he did for fun, and here is what he said.
I don't eat out every day, but when I do, I eat at City Hardware because to me, it's the most interesting restaurant in the Shoals.
2014 starts our 50th year at Ray Miller Buick GMC, the Shoals' only locally owned and operated GM dealership. For only $199 per month, you can drive the 2014 Buick Encore, the 2014 GMC Terrain, the 2014 Buick LaCrosse is $249 a month. The Acadia is $299 a month. You get a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty with Buick and a 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty with GMC. Ray Miller Buick GMC, Cox Creek Parkway, Florence. 50 years of satisfied customers.
Welcome back to Inside UNA Basketball. We're in the Lions Lair, brought to you by CB&S Bank. Today we're joined by Luke Corkery. Luke, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Luke is a sophomore from New Zealand. Luke, tell us how you got to UNA.
Okay, it's an interesting story. Benny Valentine, one of the guys I played basketball with in New Zealand, was actually college roommates with Coach Morris, who's the assistant coach here right now. And we kind of went through him and put some game tape together and sent it over, and we just went from there.
So how's the experience been from coming from New Zealand to Florence, Alabama?
It was definitely a culture shock at first, getting used to the accents and the different weather and the passion for football, stuff like that. But I've been here for about 3 years now, so I'm pretty used to it.
Would you say the passion for football here in Alabama is similar to the passion for the All Blacks in New Zealand?
Yeah, I would definitely say it's similar. You could make that comparison. Yeah.
Fans are a little bit crazy.
Yeah, the fans can be crazy. I watched an interesting video about Oklahoma and Alabama fans yesterday. So, yeah.
Now, you've never seen football before you came to the States, right?
I'd seen it on ESPN, like maybe a little bit, but yeah, not a lot.
Yeah. But since you've been here, this is actually your third year here. You've had an opportunity to travel. You've been to the East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
Tell the fans some of the places that you've been to and some of the different things you've experienced since being here.
I've been very lucky to have the opportunity to travel. So I've been up to New York. I've spent about a week or two in Philadelphia. Been out to the West Coast to San Francisco, which is really beautiful. Los Angeles, down to New Orleans we went 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Been to Florida, to the beaches. Been really, really lucky. I think I've traveled more than some people in the States. So.
Welcome back to Inside UNA Basketball. We're in the Lions Lair, and today we're joined by Calvin Dade. Calvin, appreciate you coming to the program today.
Appreciate being here, Coach.
This is Calvin's first year. He's from Robertsdale, Alabama. Calvin, tell us why you chose UNA over some of the other schools that were recruiting you.
Well, when I first got here, I thought this was a pretty good program. I enjoyed the coaches, I enjoyed the visit, and I really enjoyed the team.
Calvin, there's probably something some of our fans don't know. There's a guy walking around Alabama A&M campus that looks just like you.
Yeah, my twin, Cordero Dade.
And he plays football over at A&M?
Yeah, plays defensive end.
Yeah. And you guys are identical twins, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Calvin, what are you majoring in here at UNA?
Business management.
How's that been going for you so far?
It's doing pretty good.
What's been your favorite class? You've only been in school a semester, but what's been your favorite class?
Accounting. Accounting has been my best class. I really like the teacher. So.
That's a tough class. So you definitely have to apply yourself in accounting. And what's something you do other than going to school and playing basketball? What's some of your hobbies?
Not much. I really chill, be in the gym, sometimes play the game, chill out with my team most of the time.
When you're playing games, you're talking about video games?
Yeah, video games.
Yeah. What's your favorite video game?
Modern Warfare and 2K.
2K. Who's the best player on 2K on the team? There's been a number of guys who have talked about it. Who's the guy you don't want to play against?
I guess I had to say Devin McNeil.
Well, now Devin hadn't come up, so there's some guys we might have to have a tournament as things go on.
Yeah.
Who's been your favorite teammate this year? Who's the one guy you enjoy being around that cheers you up and is always joking around?
I had to say Tyler Pritchard and Marquell.
Tyler Pritchard and Marquell?
Yeah.
What's the one thing on the court that you like doing more than anything?
Running the floor and getting my team involved.
Getting your team involved.
Yeah.
Calvin, you've been a good addition to the program. You're a guy that really likes to bang inside and get rebounds. What do you see as the most important role that you have on this team?
I really like boxing out and getting my team the opportunity to get the ball.
Well, there you go.
Since we opened our doors in 1906, through the good times and the rough times, we've been there for you. We've helped you realize your dreams, build your business, add hope to the future, making the impossible possible. I'm Cecil Batchelor, Chairman of the Board of CB&S Bank. We are proud that our story is rich in tradition. Let CB&S Bank be part of your story.
Hey, Rick and Tony Valentino here, urging you to come to Flowers Hall this year and support Bobby Champagne and the UNA Lions basketball team in their quest for a Division II national championship. Catch all the action and the excitement. Hey, UNA basketball! That's what I'm talking about!
Whether it's purple and gold or any other color, Simpson's Body Shop now has 3 locations to help you get that damaged car repaired, painted, and back on the road. They're located at Cox Boulevard in Sheffield and Highway 72 in Killen and Broadway Street in Florence. Choose one and rest assured that you've chosen the right professionals for the job. 3 generations, 3 brothers, 3 locations since 1981. Simpson's is there for you 24 hours a day. For towing and repair, Simpson's gets it right the first time. The reputation of Simpson's Collision and Repair speaks for itself. Those Simpson boys say go Lions.
Come here. Come here. So you came down.
What's going on up there?
Welcome home, Chuck. This is all for you.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Welcoming Lieutenant Chuck Nag home.
Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain.
Welcome back to Inside UNA Basketball. Coach, let's talk about the rest of the season.
Yeah, well, right now we're heading into the conference tournament. We put ourselves in a great spot. We're number 4 in the region, heading into the final week of the tournament, so we're right where we want to be as far as being on the basketball court. We're playing our best basketball right now, 8-game winning streak in February, and so the guys really playing well, so we should be heading into Birmingham with a lot of confidence. It'd be great for you guys to come down and watch us there on Sanford's campus. It's a beautiful arena and should be some wonderful basketball games. Because this is our last show, we need to thank our sponsors, Ray Miller, Buick GMC, Simpson's Collision, CB&S Bank, Frostbite Montagues, Riccatoni's. All those guys have been great this year. Little Steve's, Miami Ice, and Williams Cleaners. All those people make this show possible. They've also, I've seen them in a lot of ball games, so it's been really fun. We've got basketball camp this summer. Sam, you've worked basketball camp, so you know how much the kids enjoy that. You can call our office or check the website for those things. But we've got a lot of basketball left to play, I hope, with the conference tournament and hopefully an NCAA bid. So should be an exciting March Madness coming up, and looking forward to these times. Really enjoyed this season so far, and looking for some more excitement.
Absolutely. We had a great February, great run in February, undefeated. You hope that your team continues to keep up a really high-level performance.
Yeah, you definitely want to be playing your best basketball at this point in time, and I think our guys are playing with a lot of confidence. Yeah, we had a setback at West Alabama, but they've been very good at home. We're gonna try and finish out with a conference tournament there on Sanford's University. We're gonna play Friday night, and so should be really exciting for our fans to come down. Our women should be playing Friday afternoon, so you can make a day of it down in Birmingham. So this is a good week for us. This is what basketball players play for, tournament time. So it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is what it's all about, March Madness. Here we come. How is the team going into March Madness? Is there any injuries?
No, other than Luke with the ACL, everybody else is in good shape, and we've been doing a good job keeping everybody healthy. So hopefully we can maintain that, because you want to be at full strength heading into conference tournament and the NCAA tournament.
All right, well, thanks, Coach. We'd like to thank the fans again. Don't forget, for tickets to our next games, you can reach us at 76LION. Thanks for watching Inside UNA Basketball.